for sure.
Yeah, and I always appreciate someone who's built something, because there's a lot of artists who are signed or who have their own movements going, but they could post something, but no one's really reacting. When you post something or when you say something or announce a tour or album, people are paying attention.
Yeah,
and
dude,
not everyone has that.
You know what's crazy is that I be forgetting that shit. You know what I mean? Because to me, like I'll be ducked off for a minute and just chilling and just creating, and then like I'll be like, oh, like I got some music to post, but no one's gonna give a fuck.
Yeah.
And then I post and it was like, oh shit, people still care. Like that's tight.
So, we gonna go through a lot of different emotions tonight. We gonna go, a lot of different kinds of music. We gonna go through the whole journey. But I'm gonna slow shit down for 1 second and just come here with you.
It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
And this man's in love.
Mac
Miller.
Hey.
I listened to the Divine Femination.
Feminine.
Yeah.
Femination. What is it?
Feminine.
Feminine.
Divine
What's
Feminine.
And so now to have him up here with the new album, his fourth album, The Divine Feminism.
Feminine.
That's always been a hard word.
Feminine.
The Divine Feminine. Feminine.
Yeah.
It's out right now. And
That was awesome.
That was great, man. Yeah, that's been
about to spit bars and go back and forth.
That's always been a hard word for me. Feminine. Feminine.
Yeah.
Explain that title. Interesting title. That saying like the woman is God.
Is really just like the feminine energy of this planet to be held sacred, and it's the love story mirroring my journey with the universe and myself, as well as my journey with love. But like, I don't know, man, like the more I've treated the universe like you would treat someone you're in love with and that you respect and you care about, the better she is to me. So,
That's real.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like I was thinking today, just like you gotta like make love to the universe and not fuck it.
That's a great way to put it, though.
Yeah.
I feel that.
You know, because it's real, man. It's like it's an energy, and it's all reciprocity. Like I have what it means to me in my life, and just that journey. But like it's kind of really just for people to take and have their own experience. I'm just talking about, you know, how I view love and how it affects my life. I wanted to capture like every single aspect of romance and love and seduction and sexuality.
Listening to this album though, it feels like you're in a. This album is. Kelly and I, matter of fact, were listening to it on the way uptown yesterday. I was like, yo, man, this is probably the most non-offensive, easy listening album I've heard in a long time. Like, it's like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It's consistent and it's cohesive. And I felt good listening to every song. I like hearing you sing.
Thank you, man.
You know.
You know what? It's like the bars and the raps, like I can hide behind that forever. You know what I mean? Like I can put like bars out on why I'm iller than you or why I'm doing this, but like to like sing is like scary. You know what I mean? Like cause I'm not a singer. It's only like so much talking about it you can do. You just have to do it and see what happens. And I by no means think like I'm like a phenomenal singer or anything like that. I just think that I know how to I know how to put my emotion on a record, you know, and sometimes that emotion can't be captured with just the raps. Sometimes you need a little bit of melody.
You need a little bit of melody. It sounds like an evolution when you hear the album.
Keep that. And remember that shit. When this shit come on, we gonna sing that together. It's gonna be fucking beautiful. It's gonna be fucking beautiful. Let's do it.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Yeah. Well, you stay just a little while, babe. Just a little while. Just a little while. Just a little while. Yeah. You stay. Just a little while, babe. Just a little while. Well, the way the motherfuckers stop. I know these questions, you don't gotta keep me guessing. I'm full of questions, in return I get the silent treatment. I don't know what I'm speaking. You say it's way too late. Goodbye, you leave it while you got me stressing. I could have a whole collection, 50 faded
while, just a little while.
For sure. How are you doing right now? You seem very clear-headed, happy. You seem like in one of the best spaces I've ever seen you in.
I'm really good. I think I'm just out here living, which is nice, and nothing too serious. No super dark, wild clouds of depression over me every day. That's cool. The darkness was a great time too. You got to go through everything emotionally, man. I don't think there's that's my whole thing is as far as from a creative space, I just hope to like be able to tackle every kind of emotion throughout my career. That's my thing, is that I can't lie about what I'm doing. I'm not gonna, if I'm super depressed, we'll have this interview and I'll talk to you about how fucked up I am, because that's what I want. Creatively, I want that to mirror my all over human beingness.
Man, tonight, First Avenue, we're going to get into this record we talked about earlier as potentially one of your favorite songs. It came out right after Kids.
Yeah.
Best day ever.
Yeah, man, this is what is. That's as far as like my old, as far as from that era. That song probably remains the.
That's very cool.
Yeah, best day ever.
You're going to perform that tonight, you think?
Yeah, that one gets performed.
It's very cool.
We still
man.
leave that one in the set.
We were playing records last week, and we were running through a lot of stuff because we're giving away tickets and these meet and greet passes. And my producer, Chris, I was like, what do I play for Mac? He's like, best day ever.
Yeah,
that's
that
the
one
joint.
stands.
That's the one.
It's such a feeling.
It is.
Man.
It is.
Good times, man.
Man, tonight, First Ave.
So this next song, real quick, is to anyone who's been listening for a while, man. No matter what, I could never take this one out to set, so I'm gonna throw it back one time for the one time. So.
I love when people are like, man, don't take any offense to this, but this shit is better than your older shit. I'm like, duh, motherfucker, it's
you
newer.
progress,
Yeah,
motherfucker,
like,
I'm
what
older
am I
now.
supposed to do? Dude, that happened.
Yeah.
It was a thing, it happened, I love it. Kids, amazing time in my life. Changed my life forever, bro. If I would have never put Kids out, I wouldn't even be sitting here talking with. I wouldn't be able to know who I am creatively like I do now. You gotta go through that journey and you gotta try different things. I can't stay pigeonholed. I can't do the same thing over and over again, or else I'm fucking bored.
So how can I see? Now I got these rappers all breaking up a sweat. Cause every time I get up on the mic I come correct. And I'm learning from the best, so it doesn't something fresh. Looking for a little damn big fucking nice check. Yes, I heard I used to rap, but now I'm rocking clothes and ain't in the stores yet. I travel back in time, I'm in a vortex trying to make it work out. Think I need more. Used to take a bus, now the boy quartet. These kids got me buzzing like a fucking hornet. ain't my style. Life wouldn't get better. This could be the best day ever.
And if it ain't about the dream, then it ain't about me. Go a couple full weeks without it doing nicely. Imagination, make it, physical creation. Journey in amazing plus the paper that I'm chasing. Got me crazy, ever saying it with the lanes, I see you hating. Nothing that you change, the thumbs up, I'm maintaining. No complaining when it's raining, I'll be in another song. Without my mother's song to a word to call my own set. I ain't gonna play around no more. Find a difference from the ground and the floor. And if we gotta fight,
When thumbs up on me, I'll be sure, let's go. No matter where life takes me, find me with a smile. Be soon to be happy, on me laughing like a child. I never thought life would be this sweet. It got me cheesing from cheek to cheek. And I ain't gonna wait for nothing, cause that just ain't my style. Life couldn't get better. This could be the best day ever.
and if you don't mind, so put your hands in the sky like this. Can you hold a real heart like this?
Put your hands in the sky like this. Can you hold a real high like this? Everybody hold them high, 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 high. If you feel me, hold them high.
I don't want my career to be based off of chasing radio record after radio record. I would.
Do you have to have those arguments? Are there
No, because because they know what it is with me. I'm just going to make music, and if it works at radio, great. If it doesn't, I wasn't trying to do that.
Working with Anderson .Paak must have been cool.
Yeah, man, he's just like such a beyond human being.
Amazing.
You know what I mean? And I love seeing good people win.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Like
yes,
that's one thing that happens is that you start to meet people and you root for the good guys. I really love that dude's music. Malibu is so amazing to me. I just like people that you can't define. Like, what is Anderson? I don't know. He makes music.
Can we do one more song for my brother Mac Miller? I need everybody put their ones in the sky like this. And if you miss Mac Miller like I miss Mac Miller, let me hear you say, we love you, man.
We love you, man.
Say we miss you, man.
We miss you, man.
Say we know you're here.
We know you're here.
Let's get it. Hey.
I can't keep on losing you over complications. Gone too soon. Now hold up. Hey, we was just hanging. I can't see to hold on to. Damn. You know the people that know me best. The key that I won't forget. I think it's too soon. I can't keep on losing you.
You feel good?
that's a big song. It's a good song. Like, I don't know if it's gonna work at radio, who the fuck knows, but it's a great song. It makes me feel good. People should hear it. Whenever they hear it, cool.
And where the hell you go? Can't keep on losing. What I need right now is every single person just feeling right now. Two hands as high as they go up. And be showing them top two. Let's go. She's hanging against the wall.
You see people who really care about the world that we live in winning right now.
100%.
You know what I mean? And I love that. Like, you see what like Chance is doing, or like with Kendrick and people that actually really care about the world around them, and that's okay.
This is a strange time for you though, because you are dating Ariana Grande, and you probably don't want people to ask you about it in interviews, but you do a whole album that's
She's on
the
beginning of the album.
In love. So you know people are going to put the two
For sure,
together.
I get it. It's crazy to me that people are like, the whole album's about her.
Who else would it be about?
But I'm saying it, but like the timetable wise, like how quickly do you think can make an album?
So how does she feel about you making songs about other women?
I'm not, but it's not necessarily about other. You need to chill. It's not really songs about other women. It's songs about my perspective on love. I mean, it's bits and pieces of everything. To be honest, bro, like who knows? I don't know. Like
Good answer.
Getting into.
Good non-answer.
But to be real, like what?
To be real though, what?
But Matt, let me ask you this. Would you say that Ariana Grande is your dream woman? Because you won her first single. And I'm sure y'all had a little thing back then.
That's
and
when you
then
first
now
started hitting it?
It's come
Whoa!
full
First of all,
circle.
don't disrespect my girl like that, man. It ain't even. It's.
My bad.
Feel so fine, make you feel so fine. I hope you look at your personality when I'm sneaking your mind. You a princess to the public, but a freak when it's time. Since you never feeling lonely, so it's leaving in mind. Now cause I'm watching over you with me. I'm having a beauty of who's somebody that really is come up and close with me. I got some feelings for you. I'm not gonna get bored of it, baby. You're in the bed, so baby, come and explore, yeah.
it weird
everything.
for you to be in a high-profile relationship? Is that like?
It's different. You know what's weird is that I'm actually like happy for that question because it's like I'm here to like talk about music that I make, and I happen to be in a fantastic relationship with someone I also enjoy making music with. You know what I mean? So those lines can get blurred. That that is a true thing in my life. Like she's amazing. And I'm
It's your first time really having to deal with being in like as part of a
right, but it's just weird because it's like my album is like is what I'm here to discuss, and I'm.
She's on
But the
it.
album's about love.
But she's
on the album.
exactly.
Right.
So like of course, like I'm not mad at you know what I mean. Like of course questions are gonna come and I'm fine to answer them. I don't feel weird discussing it, but it's just I never want the perception to ever be that I'm trying to market this. You know what I mean? Like
Let's make
that.
sure that the song with her isn't the next single.
But I'm saying like, but why not though? It's about the fact that like we have
great chemistry.
boom.
Musically.
But I'm saying like the music we make is fantastic together. What I'm saying is, I don't like just because we are two people who are in love and have a great relationship doesn't mean that I'm gonna get weird about this incredible music that we also make. Like, you mean that's fine.
She has a microphone in her hand. I know. Don't let them hurt you. I know you for
popular show I went to. I'll never forget. Like I walked in and like these girls kept like slamming into me because it was literally kids so young that they'd never been to a concert before. Like,
yeah.
Are those kids growing with you? How's that going?
I think some do. I think a lot of people do. Like I love that there's a lot of people that, as my taste has matured in music, so has theirs. Granted, there's a lot of people that come to shows and scream Donald Trump the whole time. You know what I mean? Like that's gonna be there, but like I have an incredible fan base that has followed me through everything. 'Cause like I said, like everything has been very different. Like if you were with me at Faces, then fuck yeah.
'Cause I have I have things that have proven to be successful financially, right? Like I have Donald Trump, I have Loud, I have these records that like a regular company or any company, record label might be like, how can we get you back there? How can we get you back to Blue Slide Park? Where this company is like, look, man, just go. We want to give you the tools to be the best artist you can be. So, yeah, it's great.
By the way, how do you feel when you listen back to Donald Trump now?
You know what, man? It's fun. I had this whole period of like, man, like, fuck this. You know what I mean? Like, just because of what the perception of me became. But like, I don't. Those were great times in my life,
that's
man.
who you were at that time. That's your art. That's part of your history.
I was just fucking swagged the fuck out, like just rapping, and the shit took off, man. Like, what do I have to be mad at? Like, yeah, the musicality of fucking some things aren't at the level they are now, but that's what I'm supposed to do, is get better.
What's your favorite like trilogy story kind of vibe?
You know, I'm gonna just let's go with The Matrix right now, just because I'm talking about it and it requires the least amount of thinking.
Do you have like a Morpheus in your life? Was it like Edan or Germ, or was it like your parents?
My parents. I think different people play Morpheus in different times in your life. You know, like E was definitely a Morpheus at one point. I like the idea of Morpheus a lot. You know what I mean? Like, just someone that's like the guy, right? But like, then you're the guy. You know what I mean?
Are you Morpheus to someone? Who would be your Neo?
I hope I'm Morpheus to someone. But it's hard to be Morpheus when you want to be Neo. You know what I mean? Like, do you want to be the one or do you want to find the one? How much pressure do you want to take on? You know what I mean?
Man, that's deep right there. That's deep. I like that. Now,
You feel like you're alone, Will? What? Do you have a soulmate? Define that. Somebody who challenges you. No, I'm talking about someone who opens up things for you, touches your soul. You'll never have that kind of relationship in the world, right? You're always afraid to take the first step because all you see is every negative thing 10 miles down the road. You can do anything you want. You are bound by nothing.
I'm a broken heart and I'm as fuck that bitch. Getting out of deal with my problems. Fucking bitch getting drunk and shit, but these bitches getting obnoxious. It ain't nothing, so you know I love this shit. Go long days, longer nights, talk too much, the wrong advice, and all the lights, and all my life. Doctor, will you help me? Give me help, need for lungs, for help me. Ain't shit you can tell me now. Fuck strap shit, bitch, I'm selling now. Oh shit, with my new bitch, you jealous now. Smoking weed to the crib, watch your belly now, let's go. All the pain that they causing, like fuck, we running out, everything straight. You feeling, I'm chillin', just living, I'm running away. Okay, conversations we having, I'm getting too sad, too much on my plate. Hands up, hands up, hands up. Lord, I need me a break. Everybody, let me go on the weekend. Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. I'll be good by the weekend. Hands up, hands up, hands up. Everything good by the weekend. Everything will be good by the weekend. Like I said, we going out tonight. Yeah, we going out tonight. Like fuck it. We going out tonight, yeah. We going out tonight. Like fuck it, we going out tonight, yeah. We going out tonight. It's a weekend, so we going out tonight, yeah. We going out tonight. I've been having trouble sleeping. Bad living demons. Wondering what's the thing that keeps me breathing. Is it money, fame, or neither? I've been thinking about the places that I'm creeping. All the people that I see. I'm just out here living decent. What do I mean to be a DJ? And all the time we fall behind bitches in the concubine and call it mind crazy. God is I make water rhyme, pause the time is coming, they often hate me shit. Never will I walk in line, I cross the T's and dot the I's. Wondering how I got this high. Fell asleep and forgot the time. I'm popping them dollars and drinking them pounds. Straight, getting over the counter, I'm stuck on the button like how did I make it? These bitches don't want me, this shit is so lonely until she get naked. Hands up, hands up, I don't even know what to tell you. But I'm good.
Do you see yourself making music forever?
Yes, without a doubt. I don't know what the music will be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
music
always
is
making music, always being what you are.
Yeah, it's like an endless, unlimited, and infinite possibility of sound.
Like
you know
you
what I mean?
at 45 with a band and like a
For
whole
sure,
deal.
that's definitely gonna be me. Because I'm definitely not gonna be 53 rapping. Like I don't think that will work for me.
Right.
But like I have to be involved in music for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Because it's how I know how to act, like it's how I get what's in out.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's the only way for me.
Your hands up. Your hands up. Your hands up. Hands up. Your hands up. Your hands up. Your hands up. Well, all right. Okay. We in between heaven and hell. From the land of five, without the rain, no generation. American ninja to these obstacles. Don't stop me. We on the move. Your mouth running like a prostitute. Keep your head to yourself. I work Nashville, Tennessee, how's everybody doing tonight? Is it Nashville? Who is that? Who is that? Who's that? Oh, you come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Is that him? That was him? Get him the fuck out of my show. You gotta go. You gotta get the fuck out. I got shit I have to do. Yo, can you just get the fuck out so I can get on with the show, please? Don't make it difficult, man. Just leave. Get the fuck out of here! Okay. Alright, fuck it. Okay, so real quick, I just want to slow shit down real quick. I mean, get into this new album.
Man, you know what's funny is that I didn't actually I couldn't fathom actually getting him on a record. It started out as really kind of like, I don't want to use the word joke, but like it was kind of like, man, you know who I would love to get on this? CeeLo. Like he would kill this. Not ever thinking that we were actually gonna get CeeLo on the record. You know what I mean?
Baby, don't you worry, there's some shit to get along to. Shit I write my wrongs to. Well, I tried to call you, have us a discussion. We never talk, we always way too busy. Hey! I think of something to say, I always do. I'm in love with the way you say my name every time it sound brand new. And you always wondering what will be. I say we sound better than you want me. Maybe you could be mine. Okay, it's alright. I feel like you could be mine. Maybe you could be mine. Okay, it's alright. Baby, I can be yours. But I can be yours. Baby, I can be yours. But I can be yours. So long if you be mine. Well, I'm taking time find my life and real, cause when I'm by myself, I find that I keep flying high. Times I must remind myself, change is more than pennies laying on the floor inside the well. You cross my mind, do not apologize for being fine as hell. Spinning here inside your spell, my mind is start to wander. Miss the day I stay up late admiring your posture and you. Always wondering what will be. I said we sound better than you.
I love that song.
Baby, you could be my ooh.
Yeah,
You
right.
could be my ooh.
Fill in the blank, man. That's what I'm saying. Have your own. Make sure with music you have your own experience. To anyone listening out there, I think, because my experience with my song is just is unique to me, and it doesn't mean a thing for anybody else. You know, it's just my story. But I hope that this music touches people in their own way.
I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me this evening. Hey, y'all look motherfucking beautiful out there. I want you to know I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. Make sure you love everybody.
You said you knew you were gonna do this.
Yeah,
at 15.
man. Yeah, and you gotta let yourself. You gotta let yourself fail, and you gotta like. Self-doubt is you know, like if you have a creative mind, you're gonna doubt a lot of things about the world, about yourself, that's all completely normal. Insecurity is all completely normal, especially with your own work, because it's an extension of yourself. So when you're giving away some of your art, you're giving away a piece of yourself, and it's like standing in front of a bunch of people naked. You're kind of like, I don't know, you know what I mean? So it's
like it.
So it's like, you know what I mean? You gotta just start being cool with letting people get to know you on a deeper level, and then it all happens.
I've been waiting all night for this moment. I've been waiting all year for this moment. I've been picturing you taking off your clothes for me. I've been literally coming all these songs for you. Daddy told you better bring your ass on. Cinderella better get your ass on. Parents better, parents just don't understand. You ain't gotta be old to be a man. Take my hand.
Okay, your legs just like a door, they open up and you got people in line. Been there every night for weeks at a time. You in my dreams, that's why I sleep all the time. Just to hear you say I love you, just to touch you, just to leave you behind. I told you you don't have to worry, you'll be fine. This type of thing I heard it happen all the time. Yeah, and I just wanna see you fly. Because your fragrance got me fading, you be keeping me high. Sitting up together than the first time. I'll be at the surface like the checking on the curbside. You don't have to spend another second on this earth drive. Wet you like a break, we go a second and the third time. Let me whip the first time. And when you hungry, I can shut you up and stir fry. Get yourself a dessert wine, elevate your third eye. First prize, no bill, let me get a piece. Yo, close up, turn around, let me see. told me fuck you like a hoe. I thought you was an angel, now you yelling to the Lord. Yeah, y'all know my ancient God. What we doing, spending now? Yeah, doing everything you like. Every time I'm by the line, you always step straight. You say she's great, but every step I need it every day. Like make your name, feel right. Don't find nobody better on my life, right? I've been waiting all year for the smoke. I've been pushing and you taking out your phone. I've been here really curling all these hoes. Today, tell you better bring your ass home. No better let it get your ass home. Man, it's better when it's just a ass. You ain't gotta be old to be a man. Take my hand, take my soul. Girl, I gotta see it. I already know you got this tape. Take my hand, follow me. Make a little bit, don't be hard. Girl, I got a plan for the whole night.
What's the final word? What do you want your fans to know or to realize after listening to this album?
You know, I think I want them to I want people to like to appreciate love in all forms of the word love, like how complex and important of a feeling that is in the world. I want people to just feel good. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, I think people need to feel good more often.
Yeah, man. That's the thing. It's not like that feeling like love is a very powerful thing, but it's not like a corny or cheesy thing. Like it's the realest. It's the most talked about thing for a reason. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So I want people to really like search for that in a positive way, and I want people to like, people are probably gonna listen to this album and be like, what the fuck, like he could do, like, you know what I mean, it's different from what I've done, you know what I mean, and it's
a little
like
slower, sure.
and it's like some might say that I'm taking a risk.
You're in a good spot, man. Very
great
cool,
spot.
Man. It's great, man.
I'm excited for 2017 too, man. 2017, I feel like it's gonna be a really great year.
Yeah, a lot of fun, dude.
Yeah.
Good people, good music. You're putting great energy out to the universe. It's got to be coming back.
Yeah, dude. That's what, man. That's the other thing, man. It's just like putting positive energy out into the universe is a really good thing. It's important, and I suggest it to anyone who sits around and kind of lives in a self-deprecating, like, negative headspace. Like, once you learn to change that radio station and turn it into, like, as cliche as it, but like what the like you're blessed. Like all the good stuff that's happening, it's really nice. And I feel like I'm super late to the positive party. So.
But you're here though.
I'm here, man. My life has just come to such a great place where I'm able to like have good relationships with people. And again, like I don't know, man, like the universe has just kind of really been working in my favor since I like started like focusing on who I actually am and being a dude. Like I'm starting to understand what my place is.
Who are you, Mac Miller? Sound like you've been doing some therapy.
And right now, I think my favorite song, like it becomes what's my favorite song to perform because I'm on tour. And it's surprising, but it's like mine is God Is Fair, Sexy Nasty, the joint with Kendrick on the album.
Man.
Because it's like such a dynamic song with so many different layers and so many different places. And the best part about performing it is like I've been doing shows for like 6 years now.
Dope.
Veteran.
The
I'm
OG.
so old. You know what I mean? But the point of my shows was always like jump around, have a good time, everyone go crazy, get sweaty, lose a shoe. But like now, but now it's that song is a moment where it's like stop. You know what I mean? Which is like a big thing for me in life right now is just being still. You know what I mean? Like that's very important to me in life is the ability to be still.
Anyone that's been listening for a while, like the music changes all the time. Like the music, every album is very different. You know what I mean? And I can't guarantee that you're gonna like every single song I ever put out, man, because I'm gonna do some weird shit. That's just what's gonna happen. Like, I'm gonna continue down the fucking rabbit hole. That's what I'm gonna do. But what I can promise you is that from the bottom of my heart, I promise you that every single thing I put into this music, every single thing I say up here on the stage is 100% honest and 100% true. No fucking bullshit. That's real. Fuck the bullshit, man. We really don't have time for the bullshit. We don't need the bullshit at all. So what that means is when my life is going very well, you're gonna get some feel-good ass music and it's gonna feel really nice. However, when I'm thinking some dark ass shit, you're gonna get some depressing ass, dark ass music. That's the way it is. And I really appreciate this conversation that we have going, and I hope that the time of my life mirrors the time in your life and we can relate to each other and the music can help us get through this shit together. It's a very beautiful thing. And last thing, I'm saying extra tonight because this is it. But the last thing is I just want people who like at the meet and greets or tell me or tweet me or whatever, when you tell me that music of mine has like saved your life or something, that shit means so much to me. I'm really bad at like taking heavy compliments, so when you say it to me, I might just be like, cool, man. And like, you know what I mean? But that's just because I'm uncomfortable. But what I want you to know is that shit is the most beautiful thing I've ever heard, so thank you so much. Yeah, man. It's tight, so we don't do this one. two hands as high as they possibly go. Let's go. If you know these words, I need you to sing them as loud as you possibly can. Say. Your body feels mine. Sing! I know you know, I know. Sexy as me, have no guideline. One day for a time, and if you don't mind, then I don't care. Well, let the free minders deep down, and we fuck from behind on each side between times I eat up. But why do I do anything but trust myself? Try to give her up, but she fucks so well. Man, I pick so cold. Man, I pick so cold. I'ma take my time, I'ma hit that slow. Cause I ain't in a rush, young girl. You the only thing for me in this fucked up world. And do you believe in love? Hold those type of things that's come. It'll be alright, don't need to run. Stay with me tonight, we'll see the sun. And when we wake up, early, we'll still be young. I never felt this free before. I need you more than keys and doors. Need you sleeping next to me, the blanket sheets. I take them out, keep you warm. I teach her that we were the creatures of love. Should be the leader. I could be Julius Caesar when I'm pulling up in the Beamer, the beach in the trunk, or the fish on the floor.
Like, this is what's crazy, man. First time. There's a moment in time where Kendrick Lamar opened up for me on tour. That happened to the crew. It's pretty cool. So did I put him on? Cool. Yeah, for sure I did.
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
I like wanted to do another song, but I've always been waiting for the right moment and the right kind of song, because everyone always gets Kendrick and they're like, ooh, like I want him to rap really well for a long amount of time. You know, that's what everyone wants.
Yeah.
But he does so much more than that, and he's brilliant. So like, I wanted to get him on something different.
I just can't help it. Then I tried everything. My sexy, nasty thing. She been getting faded all the time. Flap your wings, I've been getting long all week. Been making go to me. Girl, you so lonely. Will you come home with me? Just like your clothes on. I know that we've been talking on the phone. I love it when you tell me that you don't be late. Tell me when and where I bet I won't be late. Yeah, all I really wanna do is procreate. I'm a superman, you'll be my lowest flame. I know you late, but what you staying home Tuesday? We gon' keep on going till the balls fall bright. Does the girl fall right? Yeah, box in my box now. Wanna see your rose, and I want you beautiful. That you make your body feel mine. Sing! I know you know, I know. Sexy, nasty, have no guideline. One day for a time, if you don't mind, then I don't care. God is fair. Motherfucking self. Thank you.
your skin like it's shy or just something wrong. You stylish when you got nothing on. Yeah. And all I do is make these fucking songs. So finally I made a fucking song.
What's a good piece of advice you can give to a young person trying to impact and change the world?
Ooh. To impact and change the world, I would say I would like to preface, if that's a word to use here, this next statement with the statement that I have no idea what I'm talking about, that I'm just some human being trying to figure it out. But what I've noticed is leading by example seems to be way better than putting out some type of like guidelines of what people should do. And I think nowadays with how closely people can follow you, like, and see your life, like, you can. I always look at it like this, like, I don't want to tell someone what to do. I want to be the type of person that inspires someone to do something great. Like, I don't want to do anything great. I don't, like, do anything to change the world. I want to inspire the person that changes the world. That would be great.